Yeah. Look up.
Yeah, both. Did I lie? Did I lie? But did I lie? I don't care. Oh. Do it again once I punch in the face.
I know. Hey, Mario, come on with the money, man. Stop playing with me. I'm going to smack down you. I will give you whatever you put. I'll get you the money. Okay, that's all. Come on. You got it.
Meet Estelle.
The Sunshine State, a hotbed of passionate football fans. It is not hard to find where rivalry battle lines in the state are drawn. today. These two are due to lock up once again, and we can't wait to get it started. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Bill Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Oh, Lord.
These coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Taking the shot on the first play. Touchdown, Florida State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Good timing on the quick
Come on,
out.
bro. Shit.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, you might know Florida State was once a women's college. Didn't start playing football until later. And in fact, didn't start playing the Gators until 1958.
Even though they haven't been playing in a long time, this game has featured so many of the biggest names in the sport. You think about Bobby Bowden, Steve Spurrier on the sidelines, Charlie Ward, Chris Swanky, Tim Tebow, Danny Werkle, Heisman Trophy winners. This game has had it all.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Right back to the well. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the dope. Got it in the middle, it's Sharp. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Really good job here. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball.
Ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0. Turning it on. Touchdown Seminoles. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession.
Come on.
Got a man.
Hey,
really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Sharp. Still running at the 40.
I'm serious. Who catches ours?
That is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
And how about the wheels? Makes the big play. And listen, Palmer, when you mess up early in the game, you put the ball on the turf, you want to make it up. That's a great way to do it right there.
Yeah, he's been playing motivated. And this coaching staff, they haven't quit on him. They've kept him a big part of the game plan. He's paying off that confidence.
Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. They've really got this offense humming. Just the fourth play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This.
Come on.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown Gators! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. At the 40, there he goes. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. He now has 74 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season. The Seminoles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. off play action on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, no! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
They're gonna be a college. They're gonna be
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. What a display of explosive capabilities on that.
I think it was a catch.
75 yards.
He landed on top of it. And he got the ball, but he landed on top of it.
surprisingly.
Oh, well, now put it down. Let's put it in. Let's put it in.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. He throws back to the left side.
That's on me. That's on me.
They've got it on the 46.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Takes it the other way. The 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Oh, God.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Sharp.
Fuck, my fault. God damn it.
Himself down the middle. Inside the 40.
You know who got like hockey touch?
They bring it
Yeah, I
down,
messed
but
that up.
that's
I picked the wrong formation. I can't remember what formation I picked, but it wouldn't out. I know which one it was. You better try to do this
You
now. I
could
had a
have driven a
feeling.
semi-truck through that
I didn't do everything I
Nobody
needed to do.
touched it. This was an easy run. This is the
could've
easiest
scored if
40-plus
he
yard
had
run
done
you will ever see.
On the snap, it's Carney. Snagged in the middle, it's Sharp. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Carney. Got his man quickly. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game of divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Carney. And he gets
He
it
was
back
ass
to the
again.
4-yard line.
Stay
No
up.
farther than that. No gain on the play.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative,
Fuck.
try to find...
He got it. I thought I was gonna be able to get it.
And he'll step into
I'm
the
gonna shut
end
that shit
zone.
down there. I
Touchdown,
messed it up from the beginning.
Florida. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some big things when you get the ball next time.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
If you score 28 points every quarter, you get punishment.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn
Bro,
in
what
a
the
score on
fuck?
that
I didn't.
last drive.
Bro, this game here, dog.
You didn't pick this page.
No, dog. Take this damn game. Bro, shit's stupid. You know what I mean? Bro, I hate this game.
So
Oh,
after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
Over 6 It's a lot.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The run from the shotgun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Knowles will hustle to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And
everybody
there
getting
was
hurt.
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
what happened to my play, dog? We don't even sit there.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Back to throw, it's Peters. Bringing the heat.
Bro, what the hell?
On 3rd down.
Bro, this game here, bro, they about to piss me off. I already know
This
it.
game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around to elite playmakers, and it's just a great history at Florida State. They've been up and down in their recent history, but this team back in the day, man, Doak was rocking. Everybody wanted to be a Florida State center.
The sure hands, it's Meyer. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that 1st down. This is still the 1st half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Wants to throw again. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught.
Barking them over there.
Touchdown, Seminole.
Had see some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead. They're trying to hold on to it.
Squad, come on, game. Fuck.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Shit.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
They nigga caught that shit.
Nice job
That's
to
some
get it past
bullshit.
the stakes, and they get him down at the 35. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Massey. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. There he goes. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Buys a little time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
That was bullshit.
Works his way to the 4-yard
I feel like you doing better than
line.
this nigga playing like he fucking suck.
You got to be impressed by what you just saw from this offense. They're already in the red zone, right? The coach is telling the quarterback, be smart, don't do anything crazy with the football. We can't turn it over. We're already in field goal range, and he's like, no, man, I got my matchup one-on-one. I know where I'm going, and not just that. I'm not just going to get the first. I'm going to set you up now on the goal line. Let's roll.
And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances.
Hit the ball! There you go.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
First meet.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here. Grace. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy does
dang.
the football. Huge momentum.
Blocking
Big
nigga out.
turnover forced by the defense.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to throw, it's Peters. Fires to the tight end. He gets him at the 21, but a big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Got his man downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
To the air on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
He has 89 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Dropping back, it's Peters. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they...
Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on first down.
You can leave the school.
Got his man on the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Seminoles have it with a first and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw.
Raping them.
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, no! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. How in the world?
Bro, I thought that nigga gonna pick that bitch up and go.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
What the fuck is Washington?
Will kick it off to start the second half. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out.
Shit.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah,
damn, I hit him.
Well.
I hit him. My bad. I made a mistake and bumped that nigga. Fuck. That's on me.
34 before he's finally knocked down. The Gators want to crank the tempo.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here.
I ain't even trying to switch at this fucking DM, man. Fuck.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown Gators! Fit it in the window for the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. To the air, it's Carney. Pressure coming. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Bruh, come on. How you just stumbled?
It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, if you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Peters. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Florida State! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way on.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And he's going to bring this one out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job on the defense making that quarterback
I'm up on that shit.
very uncomfortable.
Push down for the tackle. The Gators are in the hurry-up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He'll pull it down. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Bro, who the fuck got him?
Finds a man by
Sound like what in the
himself.
fuck is
They've
that?
got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's
Take
out.
that corner after his ass.
And the defense got it.
You all run him,
Man down on the
motherfucker.
play as the officials take a break to
Yeah,
let
you
him
on
be
your ass
checked
to the
out.
tongue.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The throw to the outside is complete. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. It's Barmore. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and a Wildcat formation pays off. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing so far in this one, and he's closing in on 1,200 for the season. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Peters. Blasted as he
Had his ass.
Tried to lob in, but it's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Oh, he's got a chance.
Get that bitch off you, man. What's wrong with him?
They bring him down. That's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Barmore. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Seminoles. And they take it in for 6 more points. That Seminole war chant is getting louder as Florida
have been able to seize the momentum here in the second half, and they are now running away with this thing. Big plays all over the field have the Knowles now looking good.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Here he comes from midway in the end zone.
He's gonna hurt himself again. Get your ass up again.
I imagine
Fuck.
he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Hammers ahead.
How is he hurt? He didn't even do nothing.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Carney. That's caught. It's sharp. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
What's
Yeah, watch your
important in this
foot.
game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Gators need to pick it up on 4th down. Fires to the middle.
Come on, there we go.
Intercepted, the defense.
That shit out. Got
Not
him.
much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Got enough space, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, no!
So nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. So make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I think that right there has been one of the biggest stories of this game so far. The reason this team trails is they can't get one of their best players the football in the passing game. This guy's a weapon. He eats defense.
Why are you in the game, bro? You fucking
and has
hurt.
yet to make one catch in this game.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Carney. Grabbed over the middle, it's Sharp.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now, this guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon, and a guy this defense has got to be ready for.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting it to the ground.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it. 1st down and more. On the move at the 30. Oh, he found a space on the right.
It was on me.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this time they'll crank it up from inside the red zone. Oh, he's got some space. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got
going for it all. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. To the air, it's Peters. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone.
Spectacular catch.
This always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of the...
Come on, Leach.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down. And the Gators headed quickly to the line. Pocket breaking down.
Who the fuck?
Grab in the middle. It's sharp.
Bro,
They'll get
what
him
this
on the
nigga
ground
man
at
was.
the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, and I think you've just
What about
seen
50
how the
yards?
quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him, run.
He lofts one down the sideline. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Back has it. Bringing it back. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting him out flanked with the Wildcat.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, go in full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Barmore. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to look.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Peters. Got him downfield. Wide open spaces. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Shit. Well, say that when I was switched.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The lone back's got it.
I know
There
y'all.
he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The Gators come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Caught in the backfield. It's Sharp. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Here's a hit. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw it on that sack there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. It was vitriolic, it was intense, and it went to the Seminoles as Florida State will dine on Gator after winning in this rivalry matchup. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.